Hey, what up, my people? So you welcome once again to another video. This is GH Worldwide, and the name remains the same as Mace. You can also call me Felix. So today I want us to have an important discussion. And today I want us to talk about why it's so hard for Sarkodie to be recognize or to break into the US market and get the recognition that other Afrobeat artists like Burna Boy, Wizkid and Davido are getting. So I'm going to lay down a few points that I'm sure you might also share the same opinion as I am, and we're going to find out the way forward so that maybe the next generation can learn a thing or two from this. So first and foremost, we need to understand one thing about the US market. It is one of the hardest markets to ever break into. Getting a breakthrough in the US market is not an easy task. And even for people, even for rappers in the US, we know when albums drop, we know the numbers that they are getting, and then how tough it is for them. Labels dropping artists every now and then. So it is not surprising that our own Sarkodie, will go through the same, struggles just as anybody else, with or without features. Don't get me wrong. Sarkodie is one of the most decorated artists on the continent. You can name whoever, you can mention whatever name you want to mention, but the fact still remains the same. Sarkodie is one of the biggest, one of the continent's biggest. He's among top tier artists on the continent. You cannot mention any top 3, top 5 names on the continent without including Sarkodie. So let's get that facts right. Now, back to the issue. So Sarkodie is a rapper. That's at least what we know him for. So US is the home of hip-hop. US is the home of rap. So one good reason why Sarkodie, or the more reason why Sarkodie is going to struggle for a start. Because the thing with these Americans is that they are not, they have this kind of pride, which is normal with every country that does something. When you talk about football, for English people, they have this pride about them that they are the best in terms of football because they believe they invented football. And it's the same with rap in the US. So it's like people don't even want to lend you that ears. They don't even want to listen. It's like, what is he saying? What more can you say that we've not already heard? We have the Jay-Z's, we have the Nas, we've had the Tupac, we have everybody, and there's still so many up-and-coming rappers on the radar we are yet to listen to. So who is Sarkodie? So that's the first struggle for Sarkodie. Secondly, we all know before Burna Boy and Wizkid them were able to break into the US markets, it took a lot. It took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of dedication, and it also took a lot of support. We know they have giant labels behind them. We have Universal Group, Atlantic Records. You should check their Instagram pages. They are posting these Nigerian artists every now and then. And what does Sarkodie have? It is recently that I heard that Sarkodie is signed to, is it Sony Music or something in the UK or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please leave a comment below if you think I'm wrong. So obviously Sarkodie is a rapper who doesn't have these support bases in his advantage. So obviously he's going to struggle. Thirdly, the language. It is in recent times that Sarkodie has started making music, blending a lot of English and all that. I firmly believe that, or I strongly believe that one of the main reasons why Nigerian music is out there we cannot take away the fact that language, or the English language that they are infusing in their music, plays a key role, in their come up. So that is one major factor. Check Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido. We can understand what they say. Even people who are not from where we come from can understand what they're trying to say. So it means language in modern or contemporary music is key. It's really important. So that's one thing that is hindering Sarkodie's progress in the bigger or the wider market. Another thing that I want to draw attention to is history always plays a part in everything that we do. So in the past, we've heard stories, even though we weren't here or we weren't there during their prime or in their peak. We heard artists like Fela, Anila, Paul, Kuti. They all came to do their thing, and they are well known. They are popularly known. I think Fela even has a Grammy or something. And we heard about our own Osibisa from Ghana, what they were doing back in the day, world tours and stuff like that. Angelique Kidjo, all these are legends that, Freddie Mayweather. And there's one peculiar thing about their music. They all incorporated these elements of language. Either they were doing music in English or French. Both languages that are widely spoken around the world. So it plays a key role. Secondly, I want to touch on the genre or the sound. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know, I've never heard any rapper from this side of or from this part of our world who has broken into the US market or the international market. I've never heard any such thing. So please correct me, leave a comment below if you think I don't have my facts right, but I just haven't heard it. I'm yet to hear that. That's why I'm saying correct me if I'm wrong. So the history doesn't even favor Sarkodie. I'm not trying to play the devil's advocate. I'm not trying to discourage anyone, but trust me, history plays a part in all this. And I'm saying this because we know what Fela and Co did has catapulted people like Burna Boy, Whiskey, and Davido today. Even somebody like Burna Boy and Whiskey, I feel like they are somewhat biting, Fela style, which is okay, which is cool. They might say they are taking inspiration and all that. So that's the thing. So history plays a major role in whatever happens in the music industry. And this is why Burna Boy is doing all these shows. And one last thing I want to talk about before I end this video is the fact that the authenticity of your sound plays a key role in this contemporary music. It is no wonder the Afrobeat is dominating now, because the Afrobeat sound is authentic, and Burna Boy still sell out shows like big venues like the Madison Square Garden because of the kind of shows he's putting up. He puts up festival kind of shows, shows that touches the masses. Like, check the authenticity from production, from performances, even the music. Like, check the kind of music Burna Boy is doing. And ever since Burna Boy's music dropped, he's always had this kind of authenticity with this African flavor, or with this African sound, which cuts through, which crosses over, across all cultures. So these and a few other reasons are the reasons why I think Sarkodie would, struggle, or it would take more for him to get the kind of appeal that he looks for, or that we all want for him. Thanks a lot, fam, for sticking around and watching another episode of GH Worldwide's channel. So kindly like, comment and share, subscribe to my channel, and we'll be back with more videos like this. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm out. Peace out.